Hello class, how you doing? Mr. Mo here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to come to you in person in class to be able to deliver this lesson today, so I decided to shoot you a video to be able to explain thoroughly what we're going to do. Most of you have done this before. Some of you have not. But what we're going to do here is we're going to do a pretty special journal. This is a journal that we've done to give us a reflection on where we're at with the Lord. And it's actually something that we're going to keep and that we want you to be really honest with. This particular journal entry is not to be really tightly structured. It's not a chunk paragraph. If chunk paragraph writing helps you with your thoughts and organization of your thoughts, that's great. But really, this is a free write. And we're going to use a particular prompt and give you some categories to put yourself into as it relates to your relationship with the Lord. So here we go. Here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to take out a blank sheet of paper, and you guys are going to write this heading at the top of your paper. My relationship with the Lord is like. That's your prompt. You want to make sure you put your name on it, and you want to make sure you put the date on it. Because this is actually something that we're going to hang on to. We want you to be completely honest, you guys. Don't tell us what you think we want to know. Be honest with yourself and honest with the Lord of where you're at with Him. You've been at different places at different times, and we don't know where you're at right now, and we want to keep these things confidential. Your teachers are going to read them, but we're not sharing them with the class or anything like that. This is going to be for you, for us to see where you're at, to teach us where we should go with class, and to give something back to you in the future so that it can be a blessing to you. Kind of like when we read the Psalms, we're seeing the heart of David. And this is going to allow you to look back and reflect on your life and where you were on this day. So here we go. Here's your prompt. Again, my relationship with the Lord is like. And now you're probably in one of four categories, or you might feel like you're in between one of these categories. The first category is like a downhill ski race. That's kind of like, I guess, the metaphor or example we want to use, the category we want to use. A downhill ski race, you guys, is something that is exciting. It's scary at the same time. It's something that moves really fast. It's like you're on a journey. You are just, you're tucked, you're on the skis, you're going fast. And maybe your relationship with the Lord feels like that. You know Him. You have a personal relationship with the Lord. And so you feel like that relationship is like the excitement and the danger all mixed into one of a downhill ski race. Maybe not. Maybe you feel like you're in a rock climbing contest. You know, a rock climbing contest, you're actually climbing up a mountain. There's some adventure, a little scariness to that as well. You're not quite at the top and cruising down in an exciting way with the Lord yet, but you're on your way up. You're trying to meet Him. But like a rock climbing contest, you're actually stopping very strategically to maybe ask questions or look for the next rock to go to, or the next place that the Lord may have you go, or the next thing to study, or the next question to ask. And a rock climbing contest is kind of like that. It's adventurous, it's scary, but it's full of kind of stopping and looking and being careful. And maybe you feel like your relationship with the Lord is like that. Or maybe you feel like you're in a wrestling match with the Lord. Maybe you feel like in a wrestling match, you're kind of tied up with a person and you're pushing and pulling. And maybe you feel like that with the Lord. Maybe there's times where you feel like you've got the advantage, and then where maybe you don't know what's going on and He's taken over. Or you're just in a wrestling match and you're struggling with God. A wrestling match is struggling. And you might be there. And if you are, that's okay. I've been in that place many times, so have your other teachers. And so the last category that you may find yourself in is in a rainstorm. You might feel like you're out there all alone and you don't know who God is. He hasn't shown up in your life, or maybe you're searching for Him, or you just don't know about anything that's going on or things you've read, and you're still just kind of struggling with the existence of God. I don't know. I've been in all four of these at given times. Sometimes I've been in between. So have your other teachers, like I said before. We would like you to write your journal. Take time. Put effort into it. Put your heart into it. Be honest with yourself. And if it takes you a page or 2 pages, we're going to play some music for you, some soft music to just kind of set the tone and let you just write and share what's on your heart. We're going to collect these. We will read them, but they are going to be kept in confidentiality by us teachers. I'm really excited for you of what this is going to mean in your life, not only now, but in the future. Please pour into it. thanks for putting your effort into this lesson, and I'm looking forward to reading them and getting them back to you someday, so it's a blessing in your life. Talk to you soon.